On today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix a really annoying problem of connecting a Blackmagic device to a Mac. Hi everyone, welcome to Pal to Tech. Once again, we had a software update from Apple, and once again, stuff broke. This time it was Blackmagic devices. In particular, the Blackmagic designed Decklink Quad HDMI recorder. At least in my case, there may be other devices that are broken from connecting as well. So I use the Blackmagic Quad HDMI recorder to plug in various cameras around this studio right into this laptop here. And I've got the quad card plugged right into this box right here, which is an Echo Express SE1. And so when I went to plug in my USB-C Thunderbolt from the Quad HDMI recorder into the laptop, nothing happened. And this is what I saw when I opened up the Blackmagic Desktop Video Setup app. The first thing you'll want to do is go to the Blackmagic support page. I will have a link down below. And I just went straight to this search box and started typing in Decklink Quad. And there it is right here. You'll see the latest download for Desktop Video 12.9. Download and install that on your Mac. So next, go ahead and connect your Blackmagic device to your Mac. Once you've connected it, open up the Blackmagic Video software. And you'll see this really frustrating message right here. But not only that, any other apps or programs that you use to, connect to these video sources, they're not going to show up either. For example, here's Ecamm Live. Nothing. So go ahead and open up your Finder, browse to your main Macintosh hard drive, and then go to the Library folder, and then Applications Support, and look for Blackmagic Design. Oh, there it is. Now have a look at this. There is a file right here called Desktop Video Helper. Do you see that? This little file in here is sort of like a... It's sort of like this, a get out of jail free card. And all you need to do is double click on that file. Here goes, I'm gonna double click it right now. Whoa! Did you just see that? So what has happened here is that when you double clicked on that file, the software quickly ran what's called a terminal command. It opened up the terminal window, it issued a command, and then that ran on the Mac. I don't know what it did, but it works. What you can do is you can close out, that terminal window, just get out of it like that. And you might see this little pop-up, that's fine. You can say terminate. Even if you terminate, you'll still see the camera connected. It still works. However, this is just a workaround because the minute you turn your Mac off, or the minute you disconnect USB-C Thunderbolt cable from the Mac, and then later on you come back the next day, you connect it all in, you turn on the computer, you're gonna have to run that little file again. You double click on it again. So what I would recommend doing is making an alias and putting that, say, on your desktop for easy access. Just right click the file, select Make Alias, you see that? You may have to put in your Mac password. Once you do that, it'll drop a little alias icon right here. You see it? Of course, that's in the folder where the other one is. That makes no sense. So what I do is simply put it over on my desktop. So even though it's an alias, it'll still work. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect, the Quad HDMI recorder. So now it's completely disconnected, and I am now going to reconnect it. And as predicted, nothing. But have no fear, our get out of jail free card is here. Double click on that alias that you put on your desktop. There it is. Let me just share with you two fixes that you can try if this doesn't work. Fix number one, go into the privacy and security settings of your Mac. And you see right here where it says, allow accessories to connect. I've got mine on always. However, and if you do also, what I would recommend you try doing is change this to ask every time, or perhaps even ask for new accessories. So then the next time you go to plug in this device, you're going to get a pop-up window saying, oh, found a new device. Say yes, I'll allow it. And that has been shown to work for a number of people. Didn't work for me, but enough people did say that it worked that I wanted to recommend it here. And finally, there's one last little thing you could try. Go ahead and shut down your Mac completely. Once your Mac is finished shutting down, you want to press and hold the power on button and keep it held down until you see this, loading startup options. Then let go. You want to click on the little gear icon, click on Continue, click on your profile. You'll have to put in your password. You should see this selection of choices appear in the middle of your screen. You are also going to need internet access when you do this. You need to go up here to this corner area of your screen and click on the little Wi-Fi icon and make sure you select a Wi-Fi network that you can connect into. Go to the menu at the top, select Utilities, Startup Security Utility. You'll see this dialog box, select your hard drive and click on Security Policy. And you want to change this to Reduced Security and check the first box. You can leave the second box blank. Once you go ahead and you click the OK button, nothing will look like it's happening. And remember, you are reducing your security, so if this computer is part of a business work group, or if it's not yours, or if you're concerned about that, then don't do this. You may need to research this. But what you need to do next is go up to the upper left corner of the screen right here, click the little Apple logo, and then shut down. Then restart your computer normally and see if it works. I don't know if this fix helped anyone or not, or how many people were affected by it. My channel really doesn't talk about these kinds of hardware issues as much as it used to. I just had to share this. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you found today's video helpful or at least entertaining. And if you did, be sure to give it the like and subscribe. I'll see you in a new video very soon. Take care.